Hello, it's Sarah.
Hi, and Angie.
Scoot back. Come join me.
Jeez, new location today. Oh, and Buddy's here.
And Buddy.
Look at my new hat.
Oh, yeah, I love that hat. You have to show the camera the back of it. So it's a similar design before, but it's so like
breathable,
soft and breathable, and it'll handle your sweat and a wash very well.
Logo?
That says Boco, and then here we have Noah Moore with the Preston Moore Real Estate Group. They are the sponsors of those hats, and who gets the hats?
All the girls who sign up for the girls event. Sorry, ladies.
Girls get 'em. All the girls get them. All the girls.
You don't get them. The girls get them.
So yeah. There's like a handful left that aren't claimed. We are just about at sellout, and we have like one more day. So get on it. Buddy that's what he's urging you to do in his barking. So we're here right now to talk about She Tries Carnes Crossroads.
Cheers.
Cheers to, it's not quite Friday yet, but busy, whatever today is.
Thursday.
Thank you, Harris Teeter. Much needed.
Can we just, before we get into Carnes, we just say what a joy it was last weekend at Chapel Hill?
Yeah, Chapel Hill was awesome.
Oh my gosh. The weather
was perfect. I wish it would come here this weekend.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was like a little even like not overcast, but like the sun just wasn't
I got
out.
chilly. I had to go put my sweatshirt on.
Same.
So that was glorious. That
was
probably
amazing.
won't be happening on Saturday. But yeah, the vibe was great. Our announcer was great. Our participants were wonderful. We had several 80-year-olds, 80-plus-year-olds. And I think one of them
One's coming back.
Carnes. So, yeah, be
sure
on the
to
lookout
meet her.
for these baddies.
I told her I was going to recruit people for her age group, and she got mad at me.
Oh, I know, because she wants to win. She was looking at had our competition in Chapel Hill. Yeah, so we're excited. We're just, right in the thick of our busy triathlon season. And so far, Angie still likes me, I think. So that's good. Yeah. Let's kick this off for our pre-event meeting for She Tries Carnes Crossroads. Hi, Buddy. And this is for the women. So we're going to do a separate live, mostly Angie, for the girls, just to keep it easy and not make it too long for everybody. There'll be some similarities, and we'll go over all of those. So first of all, as most of you know, we have a variety of options, and we still have availability for them. We have virtual triathlon. We have relay with 2 or 3 people. We have triathlon, swim, bike, run, duathlon, run, bike, run, and aquathlon, which is a swim run. So covering all the bases, and so you should join us.
And virtual.
And virtual as well. And then we have girls events for ages 4 and up currently, but probably by 5 o'clock today, that's going to be sold out. So I would definitely get on that. So let's talk about how this weekend's going to roll. First of all, this is a mandatory meeting that you can participate in, ask us questions. We'll also send this out to those of you who can't stick around or who weren't able to join us. And tomorrow is really one of the most fun parts of the weekend. It's packet pickup.
Oh, heck yeah. Fleet Feet.
Yes.
And they're offering special discounts just to our
Is
ladies.
it 20%?
20% off apparel and fitness bras.
Can someone go shopping for me?
I'm
gonna work.
I'm going to get some bras because
I really need them.
You know your fitness bra shouldn't celebrate a birthday.
Yeah, I know. You've told me.
It's true.
There's been a few birthdays.
Mine don't celebrate birthdays.
Well, proud of you. I need to go shopping. You need to go shopping. 20% off at Fleet Feet. We're going to have a few vendors at our packet pickup. Our merch tent's going to be there. We're going to have Elements Massage out there. They're actually located in that plaza, so you get to familiarize yourself with where they are when you need to go for your post-event massage. We will have Fairy Hair that's sponsored by Kingston Coventry. But I guess I should lead with what time packet pickup is.
I mean, you just got right to the fun part.
I'm just like right in on there.
With the fun part.
Okay. We have my race tats going. They'll be helping apply the tattoos and talking to you about the different mantras that they have. We have Without Limits there. They are also helping coordinate our youth event. So great partners this year. Cora PT is going to be there. And we will have our sponsor passports for you to get signed by the ones that are there. And then get the rest the next day for our raffle.
Yeah, and we're going to be like, we kind of took up the parking lot before, but this time we're going to be like spread out the whole way from Fleet Feet to Elements Massage. So
just not blocking Jersey Mike's or the other business that's beside them. The Jersey Mike's people are super nice though, so if you get hungry, I recommend going.
We're gonna get hungry.
Yeah, we typically get hungry. But that fun starts at 3:00 on Friday. So just remember, this is the Fleet Feet in Carnes Crossroads. There's 2 in Somerville, so you want to do the one at Carnes Crossroads.
2509 North Main Street.
This girl's got it. This is why she drives us around, and I work on my laptop. So yeah, 3 to 6 tomorrow. We look forward to seeing y'all there. And then if you can't get to packet pickup on Friday, you can get it on Saturday. But just so you know, it's a lot more fun on Friday.
Heck yeah, you can only get fairy hair on Friday.
You can only get the fairy hair on Friday. I still have fairy hair. I might let other people get theirs instead. So,
here's your event shirt.
Woo! Wow, you talk about get right into it.
I sprung for the long sleeve. We did. There's no I.
That's right.
There's no I in team.
Although Angie does make a lot of t-shirt decisions.
But so this is nice. It's maybe really not today, nice but
yeah,
going into the fall, it's going to be great. Moisture wicking and really beautiful.
It is. It's a nice color.
I like this blue color.
So, yeah, you want to come, you'll get your shirt, you'll get your bibs, you'll get your passport, swim cap, and one lucky person is going to get a VIP parking pass. Person will be chosen at random, and they will get to park super close to the event. We're going to talk about where everybody else gets to park in a minute. So you definitely want to come on Friday. This person is chosen on Friday. Thanks to Squeeze Marketing for all they do to help our website and marketing look good, and them sponsoring this VIP pass. So, shall we start with the relays?
Yes, I think I just established I have a scratch.
Mm-hmm, you do.
It hurts.
I saw that earlier. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you need some cortisone?
All that sweating made it.
We
sore.
literally have been loading and unloading and outside in the heat for hours now, and Angie's very particular about the trailer, so we've had to rearrange, and now we're inside appreciating the AC and discovering what we injured in the process. So let's talk about relays. The relays are very similar to the regular triathlon event. All the swimmers are going to line up around the pool in order of their... I feel like before we get into this, we need to talk about arriving tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
At packet pickup?
No, Saturday.
Okay.
Let me get some coffee. Hold on. Sorry, gang. Lack of sleep. Okay.
Right here.
Yes. So, when you come on Saturday, but when we talk about like the timing chips and things.
Oh, yes, that's coming.
It's coming.
Sorry.
So I explained the...
Do you want to go this part first?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, before we talk to you about the different events and how those are coordinated, I want to talk to you about how you arrive on Saturday and what to expect when you get there. So if you didn't get your packet, you can get it Saturday morning. You should come a bit earlier, as in like 5:15, 5:30. And everyone's going to park across from the Green Barn in the medical parking lots, but not right in front of Solomon Dentistry or Sweetgrass Pediatrics. You can use the address 2000 First Avenue in Somerville. All of this is in your participant emails and in participant guide where you should park. You're going to then take your bike and all your stuff and walk across the street to the Green Barn area. And just to the right of that is where transition is. And you can go ahead and put your bike there if you have your packet. If you don't have your packet, you're going to need to go inside the Green Barn and get your packet. And that's going to give you your bib number, and that's going to tell you where you put your bike and things in transition. The other thing you're going to need to do is take your bib to get body marked, which means getting your number 301 on your right arm and your timing chip that will coordinate with this number. Your timing chip number should match your bib number. Everybody just do a triple check on that. And that is how we know where you are.
It's a big deal.
It's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
So you're going to do that in the morning. Everyone will have to get their timing chip, and on Saturday morning. You will not get that on Friday. The strap will go, with the timing chip, will go around your left ankle. And we're going to talk about what to do for relay and everyone else with regards to that strap. After that, after you've put your bike in transition and you have your strap on and your body marking and everything set up in transition, you can warm up, you can stretch, you can take selfies, you can come tell us
go to the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom. Oh, and
we have a lot of bathrooms.
We have a lot of bathrooms.
We have
this
options.
Year. We got the feedback, so there will be both regular bathrooms and porta potty bathrooms. So everybody should get the opportunity to go.
2 porta potties in transition. Woo! And the regular flushing toilets by the green bar. Buddy agrees.
He agrees.
So if there's long lines at one, try the other one.
Yeah. I would suggest the transition ones because I bet that line's going to be shorter.
We'll see.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? You might see me in transition. You can also warm up if you would like around 6:15 in the pool, but everyone should be around the pool by 6:35. So the pool is going to be where all the swimmers, so anyone in the triathlon, relay, or aquathlon are going to line up according to their swim ability. Why am I still talking?
You are just on a roll. You apparently had more coffee than I have. Go for it. Almost snorted.
Oh, man. Okay. So let me back up a second. Everyone's going to the pool. You're all going to the pool. Even if you're not swimming, you're going to the pool because that's where we're doing the announcements and the national anthem and just all the hype and fun before the event gets started. So all athletes go to the pool, including relay and aquathlon and duathlon. Everyone who is swimming is going to line up according to their swim pace, and that chart to help you discern which corral you should get in is going to be in the next email you receive. It's also in your participant guide. We will also have copies at the Green Barn, and the volunteers can help you figure out where you need to go. The swim is a time trial. Why don't you explain what a time trial is?
Okay, it means one swimmer will start every 10 seconds. The fastest swimmer should start first, and there are signs all around the pool to help you choose where to start. There's also volunteers to help you find your spot. We will also, burned. We will also, send out a swim pace estimator in your, we also might post it in the comments. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, never mind. I'll talk.
No, I got it.
It's 250 yards.
Great. Okay. So anyway, you're going to line up. Somehow you're magically lining up according to your time. And you will have help if you need help to line up.
Okay.
That's the baseline. Okay. And
it's going to start every 5 to 10 seconds.
I got that already. I said that. All right. So if you are swimming, you'll notice on the swim pace estimator that it says freestyle after a certain number. We get this question every time, so I thought I would address it now. If you can actually swim another stroke faster and it says swim freestyle is not recommended at that pace, just go by your pace and do whatever swim stroke you need to do.
Yeah,
it's fine.
That's fine.
So when you're swimming, there's an etiquette on how to pass if you need to pass somebody. It happens. It happens to even like professional triathletes. If they were to do a pool swim, nobody would seat themselves right. It's just hard. And sometimes you get like a burst of energy or adrenaline on an event day. Okay, so if you want to pass somebody, you will be swimming and you'll tap the person's foot in front of you. Hopefully they'll know they tapped your foot, and hopefully they will have also listened to this
really
meeting.
Cool video.
Yeah, this is where we just act like hyenas and ridiculous people right now. So anyway, if you get tapped on the foot, go ahead. When you get to the end of the wall, just pause. The person will go right by and then keep swimming. That's what's supposed to happen. If it doesn't happen, just keep tapping their foot or yank their foot, or don't do that. Just tap them and hopefully they get the message. You may stop if you need to at the end of the lane. You may stop if you need to, also on the lane line if you have to. You can use any stroke, and we provide a swim cap. That's amazing. And if
beautiful.
You wear this, you're guaranteed to swim amazing.
Speedy.
Yeah, like a mermaid. If you don't want to wear it, or you have your own that you really, really like, it's fine. You'll just not look like I would like you to. If that means anything to you. No, it's okay. If you have like a, one with an ice cream on it or something, that's fine too. One other note when you swim, the first lane and the last lane are one direction. Every other lane is two directions. A good way to remember that is every time you get to the roadside, you go onto the lane line.
Got it.
Okay. Would you like to talk about the bike?
I would love to.
Go for it.
Okay. Also in your packet, you're going to get this little white number that is going to go on your bike helmet. It's mostly so that our photographers can identify you and send you really cute pictures of yourself that you get for free by participating in She Tries.
Because we're awesome.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Even though we can't do a video to save our lives. So you will put your bike in transition. Once you go from the swim out of the pool, you take your goggles off, your swim cap off, and you lightly jog over to transition. You're going to go to your bike and get your bike helmet on and go ahead and latch it and get anything else you need to be on your bike. Shoes and water bottle or sunglasses are a good idea. And then you're going to walk/jog your bike out of transition to the mount line where a volunteer will tell you to mount your bike. So do not try to mount your bike in transition. That's not going to work out. And you must have your helmet on and latched to leave transition. Just remember that the roads are not closed to traffic. We do have police directing the traffic and volunteers directing you. So the police are not aware exactly of the course. They just know where they need to stand and not let a car run you over and to direct the traffic. So don't look to them to tell you which way you need to go. Look for our volunteers. They will be in pink shorts.
Or follow the signs.
Or follow the signs. There will be lots of signs. If you don't see a sign, don't turn. There's no drafting. That means that you can't ride really close to your buddy and let them take all the wind for you and help you go faster without having to work really hard. You need to keep about 5 bike lengths in between you and the bike in front of you. You are allowed to pass. We recommend as you're cycling to stay closer to the right side of the road. And when you pass on the left, let them know you're coming. You don't have to ruin their day and sound angry. You can just be like, hey, on your left and good job. And
do you sing it like that when
you
do that?
I do, totally.
I don't usually sing when I pass, but that's nice that you do.
It's just kind.
Is that in a Taylor Swift theme?
It might be. I try to throw glitter with my words. So yes, stay apart, don't draft. It's also just safer in general with all the turns that you have that you not be so close to people. This course is a 3-loop course. So you've got to do some counting on this route. There is a close-up in your participant guide of how the lanes work with transition. So you're going to loop by where you exit out of transition to start your bike. So you might be cycling by where someone else is coming out of transition. So in that case, you're going to want to stay in the middle or left as the people starting their bike portion are coming out on the right.
There's a middle lane that's coned off.
Yes.
For
you.
If you are not coming in or coming out of transition.
Correct.
You stay in that middle lane. And it's a great place to slow down.
Yes, please slow down. We will have some loud volunteers there, hopefully, keeping you safe. And if you have finished 3 loops, completed 3 rounds, then you will dismount prior to that transition exit and get off your bike and run/jog it into transition and then start your run. You will also receive these adhesive stickers in your packet that match your bib number and your helmet number. And these again are to help identify you for our photographers, help you know that that's your stuff. And they're a sticker. They go over, ideally, the top tube of your bike. If it doesn't work on the top tube, you can put it on your seat post if you're super tall. I've never gotten to do that. Or on your handlebars if you don't have a bunch of cables there in the way. But ideally, that top tube, which is the part of the bike that's in between your legs if you were to stand on the ground by your pedals. Hope that makes sense.
Makes sense to me. If not, ask a volunteer. They'll help you. There's great transition captain
to help you.
They'll try to help you. That's what their shirts say. All right. So next up is the run if you're doing the full triathlon. So on the run, you need to have your bib number with you. You don't have to wear this any other time than on the run unless you're Sarah, then you would also wear it on the bike. I don't know. Anyway, so do you have a race belt?
Oh.
If you have a race belt, that is the best way to put this on. It's a little elasticy belt. If you don't and you would like to get one ahead of time, I would recommend going to Fleet Feet for your race belt. Okay.
And if you get it on Friday, it'll be 20% off, I think.
I wonder if it counts as apparel. You should.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
They're not that expensive anyway.
They're not, and they're really handy, and you can use them for all your events.
Yeah, so anyway, put your race belt on, and then when you are on the run course, it's mostly on sidewalk and path. So you really shouldn't be in the road with vehicles anyway, but just remember the roads are open to vehicles. And then the run number, also if you happen to pin it on, I would go ahead and pin it on your shirt with your shirt on, whatever you're wearing, if you are choosing to pin it, because I may or may not have pinned it to both sides of my shirt before. So, and then it really is hard if you're slipping a shirt on to get it on. It's really not a good day. So that's my recommendation. Also, if you are doing the duathlon, I get to say something about the duathlon. I never get to talk about the duathlon, which Sarah will tell you about in a little while. But if you're doing the duathlon, you need the run number for both legs of the event. So you would start the event and finish the event with this on. And also no headphones, earbuds, music of any kind. Enjoy those around you. Listen to DJ Shane's music, because if you have headphones, I have to disqualify you, and the volunteers are told to tell me, and I'll be really sad.
Yeah, we don't like it when Angie's sad.
No, I don't want to be sad. So don't wear headphones. Do you want to talk about the...
Yeah, let's talk about the different events. So with a relay, it's going to work very similar to the triathlon. Your swimmer is going to line up around the pool according to their pace. Everyone's going to be there for announcements. And then after that, the cyclist on your team, if it's different from the swimmer, is going to wait in transition for their cyclist. The runner can just kind of hang out anywhere. They don't need to be in transition so early. When the swimmer comes to the
Hi Corky
to the transition area, they are going to give I cannot talk. They are going to give the cyclist that chip strap that's around their left ankle and pass it to their cyclist. That is how we keep you on the same team. That chip strap needs to go with the person on the course. That cyclist should already have their helmet on and just be ready to go as soon as they get that chip strap. And then they're going to head out on the course. When they come back in after 3 laps, they will meet their runner. Now, the runner should kind of know about when that person should be arriving to transition and waiting in their spot, which will be marked with their number range. And they will, again, get that chip strap from the cyclist. They will have the run bib on, and they will start the run. Right? So the chip strap.
Listening.
I know you're not. You're looking at me and you're not listening. So the bib only needs to be worn by the person on the run, unless they are also the cyclist and the runner. Yeah, so you guys need to communicate. Everyone should know where their spot is in transition. The aquathlon is similar. Oh yeah, you get to do the aquathlon.
Swim, run, done.
Okay, she's done. So very similar, except that it's a one-person team,
and you'll still line up with all the other swimmers that are doing the triathlon as well.
And then when everybody is getting on their bike, you're going to say peace, and you're going to start the run instead.
And you get to the mimosas first.
You get to the mimosas first. That is true. That is very true. So swim, run, done. You're going to start your 3-mile run or walk right after the swim. Duathlon is run, bike, run. You're going to run 1 mile, bike 9, run 3. We have a lot of race babies, and it's hard for me to keep track of everyone's numbers. It's like a bunch of different Social Security numbers and birthdays and insurance numbers. Okay, so this particular one, you don't have to get in the pool. For those of us who might feel like swimming is not our best sport, and we don't like training in it and washing our hair so often, you can.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Can we bring a bucket? You can bring a bucket. Totally fine. However, don't take up the whole space in transition. Just be kind with, we've got like a total with the women and the girls, like 340 participants. So it's not really the space to like make a camping.
Don't bring a suitcase.
Area. Please don't bring a suitcase.
But you can bring a bucket.
You can bring a bucket. You can bring a handy dandy tri bag. We sell those. And you can also move things off to the side. We're going to talk more about transition in just a moment, but just keep in mind that other people are going to need to be in that space. So try to keep it all close by your bike. Okay.
Are you done?
I think.
Duathlon?
I think I'm done with duathlon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Let's talk about sponsors.
Okay. My favorite part.
Go for it. Do you need some coffee?
I don't really think you want me drinking out of your cup.
Probably not. I don't.
So sponsors, we have another sponsor zone on event day. There will be different sponsors there. Some of the same, some different than are at Packet Pickup. So definitely you want to get your passport signed, and you can turn that into the She Tries tent as well. Or I think
Yes.
that's where it is.
So you can get started. You can get a head start on Friday and then get the rest of them on Saturday. The drawing will not be until after the final finisher has crossed the finish line. So you've got time, and the merch tent will be holding the box for you. Brooke and Alicia will be there.
And what were you going to say?
I don't know.
Okay, I was going to talk about Build a Bike. Build a Bike will be there to help you get started in the morning. If you need a little air in your tires, you need a little dose of inspiration.
Or just like a shot of energy. I don't know. I feel like he comes with that.
Yeah, Danny's fun. And he really has done a few clinics. So if you've been to some of the clinics, stop by and say hi. Thank you, Danny. And he will also be out on the bike course as well.
Sweet.
DJ Shane will be pumping the tunes.
Yes, if you have any recommendations that are like girl and family friendly, we will happily pass those along to Shane. You can post those in the comments here, or shoot us an email that Angie probably won't read, but I will. And
Don't tell anybody that.
it's just during this week she's not reading or listening to what I'm saying, so it's fine. All right, we have some post-event food for. Hi, buddy. I have no food for you, but we have food for you. But Panera Bread is giving us bagels.
Yes.
Sweet. Pliables.
Cinnamon bagels are so good. I hope we get some of those.
I don't know.
Those are my favorite.
I'll save you one.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Pliables is bringing protein bites, I believe. And we are hoping to have coffee from Altered State. So we're just waiting on a confirmation from them. Everybody cross your fingers. If you know them, give them a shout.
Harris Teeter Sparkling Water will be at the finish line.
Sweet. As well as
you.
Splenda Water.
Yep.
And we will have...
We didn't have Splendor Water at this. I'm sorry. Did I startle you? I got excited. We didn't have Splendor Water at this event. So that's going to be new.
Oh, that's right.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Thank you, Splendor. They're now sponsoring all of our events in both Carolinas. So the beautiful
Icelandic
blue
volcanic water.
bottles of Icelandic water. They're going to be at the finish line.
It's good water, and
Angie
it's amazing,
is
and it's pretty.
I mean, we're all big fans. We will have some Prosecco from Savvy Cucina to help you feel celebratory with some mimosas if you are 21 and up. And popcorn from Lesser Evil.
Lesser Evil
They
popcorn.
are around this year again, and we have lots of little bags for you. I saw somebody ask a question about changing to an event if they were having trouble. Is there a swim bike? That one we don't have. That's like the one we don't have.
Oh,
right?
the aqua bike.
So my recommendation to you, Kelly, if you can't run, is you could switch to a relay if you had somebody who could do that for you, or you just walk the run.
Lots of people will walk.
Lots of people are going to be walking that run. So you do you. Whatever makes you feel good about Saturday, and you go to the next thing. Will there be a bike mechanic? There will be on Saturday.
All right, so we have one lucky winner at Friday Packet Pickup. This is a big reason to come on Friday. Will be our Squeeze the Day winner. So you will get VIP access. You are first in the parking lot. First in the potty line. You can be first in the parking lot, but you're going to have to show up really early.
Yes, Angie and I are first.
Yeah, we're pretty much take that prize that nobody wants. So also, if you are Squeeze the Day winner, you get a VIP parking spot. That is premium parking, actually very close to where we park. So definitely want that and definitely want this. So come to Pack and Pick Up on Friday to possibly be selected as the Squeeze the Day winner. All right. So also at Pack and Pick Up, we really didn't hype up our merch, but we have some really new items. Actually, they're literally going to be hot off the press. Our press is working downstairs right now. Peggy is knocking stuff out, making things beautiful for you. We have new transition backpacks, new lounge pants this year. Woo! Custom She Tries tutus. And orange mud towels, and we have a lot of new shirts. But sadly, we sold out of all of our hoodies.
And our race belts.
At Chapel Hill. They,
sorry about that, guys.
Really liked everything.
They flew off the shelves.
Yeah.
And we don't have any more to make right now. But we'll try to get them in by Christmas, maybe.
I just choked on my own spit. I'm all right.
Oh, you don't need to share so much.
You might. I'm sorry. Well, I wasn't drinking anything. I figured I would share why all of a sudden I'm not sick. Anyway, so no time for that. Also, we might need a handful more of volunteers. Actually, we might need a large handful of volunteers.
Yeah.
So that could be helpful if you have someone coming with you that wants something to do while you're participating but still gets to see you. We will put them in an awesome spot on the course. And if you just have the kindest heart out there and the rest of the morning that you want to spend with us, we would love, love, love for you to stay and help with our girls event. It is the cutest thing, we promise, that you'll see all year, unless you come to Huntersville next weekend.
Which will be equal.
We'll have another cute one. But that, if you've ever seen the girls race or event, it only takes a couple minutes and it goes by really fast.
It does.
But we need a lot of hands to make it go smoothly. So that's why it's powered by Without Limits this year. They're making it, helping us make it awesome. And the more volunteers we have, the less room for error for the little girls. So the more fun everybody has.
So you get to just hang out with us and get a pink shirt. So if you know somebody who really needs a pink shirt and some popcorn and, whatever else, a big hug from me, tell them to sign up to volunteer. We could certainly use a little bit more help.
And awards will follow the final finisher.
Yes, so we will do age group awards. We will award overall, duathlon, aquathlon, relay, and Athena.
Yes, all participants will receive a shirt, and if you were able to select the size when you signed up, that means you will probably have the size that you asked for. So
yeah,
that should be all good.
the case, unless I truly mess something up.
If for some reason the shirt doesn't fit you, you can always, after the event, turn yours back in for another one.
Right. You can even do it while the event's going on, but it just needs to be on Saturday after we have closed Packet Pickup. We'll be happy to switch out a shirt size for you. One thing I want to mention that we didn't talk about is transition. Transition will open at 5:30 and it closes at 6:30, and that's so that we can get you guys out of transition and around the pool. It kind of takes a while to get everybody lined up. We want to start promptly at 7. We're starting 30 minutes earlier this year than last year. That's to keep you safe from more traffic and also ideally to help it be a little cooler. So transition, once you guys are out, is only open, well, it's always only open to athletes. So your spectators cannot come into transition with you and help you set up. This is different for the youngest girls later, but for you yourself, you need to set yourself up. The volunteers will help you and your friends who are participating can help you. And when you are finished, transition will not reopen until the final cyclist has started the run. This is a USAT rule. It's a safety rule. So just be patient and know that you cannot get to your things until we have made an announcement that transition is open. Todd Miller is our transition captain this year.
Oh, that's amazing.
And he knows the deal. He knows that everybody wants to be somewhere. We want you to be with us and celebrate, have a mimosa, and wait until transition opens. We think you should hang out even longer so that you can help us cheer in our final finisher and stick around for awards.
Flowers.
Oh yeah, there's flowers. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's a link in your emails.
I was paying attention.
I'm so proud of you. You might have paid attention to an email even.
I might have even read one.
There are flowers that are going to be for sale at the finish line. You can still pre-order them now. The link is in your inbox. They were at our Ion event if you were there in May.
Oh, they were beautiful.
And they were gorgeous. So take a look at them. You can buy them for your friends. You can subtly send them to your partner as a reminder that you're awesome and they should celebrate you. Or buy them for yourself, man, because as Miley Cyrus says, we can buy ourselves flowers. Okay.
Well,
I
not
think
be
that's all I
singing.
had.
Okay.
I gotta get you to sing.
You don't want to hear that.
I don't know. It's kind of
I
fun.
think I still have like, I don't think
whatever
I
you've
fully,
got
No,
does not
I
need
just
to
think
come
I
to
fully
me.
don't have my voice back from last weekend.
Oh, okay, fine.
That's what I was going to say.
Anyway, I think that's all I have.
All right, girls event meeting is in
8 minutes.
8 minutes. So if you have a girl also doing the event, make sure she listens to the next meeting.
Yeah, you can play it for her later since she's probably in school right now.
Yeah, she should
Hopefully.
be.
Thanks, guys. Reach out with any questions. We cannot wait to see you tomorrow at Packet Pickup and at the start line on Saturday.
Bye-bye.